2. Bishop. Wiping blood and ink away from the smooth, pale skin beneath my tattoo machine should have been calming, but today the fine lines of the butterfly mocked me. I wanted this tat over and done with. I should have made Delilah take the girl, but we were taking turns on the flash work that got so much action during Mardi Gras season. The girl, whose name I couldn't remember, kept glancing up at me from beneath her fake lashes in a way that was probably supposed to be sexy, but didn't stir my interest in the least. I'd had enough party girl pussy thrown at me in the last week to put me off the species completely. If it wasn't a challenge, then what the fuck was the point? "How much longer do you think? I can't wait to get back out and grab a drink." Even her voice annoyed me, too breathy and high-pitched. 10 minutes, I said, trying not to breathe in the cloud of vanilla perfume wafting off her in clouds. "Is it cool that I'm going to go back to party after it's done? I've never had a tattoo before, so I don't know the rules." I lifted the needle away from her skin as she shifted for the 50th time in half an hour. "You can do whatever you want. Care sheets are on the counter out front if you want to do it right." Her lips twisted into a pout at my answer, but it didn't deter her for long. "You want to come?" Her glitter-slicked lashes batted again as she twisted around to face me. "My friends and I would show you a real good time." "You quit moving and we'll be done a lot quicker." She returned to the position I'd asked her to take with a huff. What in the hell would make this girl think I was remotely interested in joining them? I'd done nothing but shut her down over and over when she tried to start a conversation. Customer service at its finest, right? My boss would probably kick my ass, but then again, maybe not. He had as little patience for this shit as I did. "Just think about it." She didn't move this time, but the plea came through loud and clear. "Got plans." My short answer finally did the trick. She let me finish my work in silence, and the minute I taped the clear plastic over the tat and snapped my gloves off, I stood. You could settle up with Delilah. I had to get the fuck out of the room before her heavy perfume suffocated me, so I strode out into the main area of the shop. My sister's laughter followed me as I headed straight for the front door and fresh air. "Can't get any peace, can you, Bish?" Delilah tapped a pencil against her sketch pad as she grinned at me. It was her running joke that 4 out of 5 female clients would hit on me, and the 5th would hit on her. I wouldn't have been surprised if she actually kept track of it. But she was the only family I had, and I loved the shit out of her. "Don't go too far, hot stuff. I'm heading out to pick up our food in a few." I flipped her off and ducked outside to suck in a lungful of fresh air. Well, as close as I was going to get in this town. Pockets of smokers congregated among the crowd, clouds wafting away from them, but the urge to light up didn't hit. Damn, maybe I've actually outgrown that shit. I leaned against the window and cracked my neck on both sides as I watched the crush of people waiting for the parade to turn down Canal Street. I didn't know or care which parade this was. I only cared that I was out of the shop, and the next piece of flash that someone wanted inked on their body was Delilah's problem. It made me wish my boss didn't have a policy about blocking off time that appointments could otherwise have filled during these 3 weeks of the year. So instead of challenging artistic pieces, I had tourists wanting shamrocks on their asses and names on their arms. I scanned the crowd, trying to pick out the next one who'd walk through the door. I didn't actually care who it would be. I only wanted the distraction. But I had no idea how big of a distraction I was about to find.